This is a personal reading for Intan Azira. Hi, Intan. Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for choosing me to do your personal reading. You're familiar with the channel, so you will have a rough idea. It's the same sort of layout that I have here. I've cleansed the cards. I've meditated over the information you've given me, and I've meditated over the cards. Obviously, I've shuffled the cards. Actually, I've been here for quite a while, longer than normal. I feel like my incense is going to run out before we get to the end. It doesn't matter. I'll light another one. I've got you these cards out. I will clarify these cards. However, I will break down every single card as I would. Give you as much information on each card and what they mean. But I will also tell you what I'm getting from them intuitively. Now, initially I break down the cards. It's more the second half when I clarify that it really is intuitive. I'm guided by my spirits, angels and guides all the time with everything that I give to you here. And it's not really about the knowledge. It's not really about the information you've given me. Obviously, I take that into consideration. But I have to just tell you what I see and what the cards are, regardless. Yes, so hopefully we get the answers that you need here. I've already asked the questions. But it's for you to obviously take what you take from it and make what you make from it. Hopefully I can give you the answers that we need, but I don't know what's going to come out of the deck. I only know what's here so far. So without further ado, we'll start breaking it down. Just bear in mind as well, obviously time is always fluid. And when I say he or she, like with a guy or a king or a queen, just bear in mind that it can be vice versa. That's energy. I will always tell you a breakdown of the card with the zodiac sign as well. And you never know in your chart where that lies, or where that lies with Li Hin also. So yes, let's get to it. So your overall energy at the bottom of the deck, Intan, is the Moon. Now this is a major arcana card. With any major arcana card, this is all about life lessons, long-term effects, big life-changing things that are going to happen. These are your trump cards. So I get quite enthusiastic when we talk about these cards. However, this is the Moon. Now, this represents Pisces. This is a Pisces card. So it hasn't come out in the spread just yet. It may very well come out later, but it is the overall energy. So this is Li Hin's energy. So he's already here in the energy. It doesn't mean that what I'm about to say is him, but this does represent fear, repressed emotions, inner confusion, someone who's scared to move forward, past feelings and fears, someone that needs to release their fears. Spirit says, because this could be your energy, bear that in mind. It just so happened, in fact, I didn't actually realise until I started speaking that this was the Pisces card. Yours is the Star. So just to let you know, if they come out later on, yours is the Star. His is the Moon of your major arcanas. Now, you are an air sign. He's a water sign. So just to bear in mind, if it comes out later on, the Page of Swords would be your card. And the Pisces card is the Page also, but of Cups. So just bear that in mind, because it can be a bit uncanny when I start speaking and it pops up. But there are a few other cards. I'll break them all down to you as and when. This can also represent secrets being kept. But Spirit says with this light, spirits come, the truth comes out in the light of the Moon. The truth always comes out. So very strong for a first card, and not even your first card, but the overall energy. Definitely this is mental blocks. So much so that it can actually be somebody that needs therapy almost. Mental blocks. Spirit says release to shine. That's what that card is. As I said, I like to break everything down. We will move a bit faster as we get into the reading properly, but yes. So your first overall card, this is your first actual card that was pulled. not the bottom of the deck. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, Pentacles is all about time, money, work, usually. In a love reading, with this Knight, this is about hard work, productivity, routine. So somebody could be working really hard at the moment. They're just stuck, not stuck. I mean, this isn't a negative thing, but it could be in a routine, or they like routine. This is spirit saying, continue doing what you're doing, that you're on the right path. This is saying don't quit. Now, at this stage, this is just the beginning, so it's neither you or him. I've asked, obviously, I didn't need to ask how you felt about Lihin. I've put all these cards down with the hope of getting answers, how he feels about you, and what will be the next moves towards you, what you can expect from him in the near future. I didn't ask a direct question. That was me shuffling. That was my energy to get the cards out. So that's how I work. We have another Major Arcana card for your second card here, Intan. Now, this High Priestess she's very intuitive. She's very powerful on her throne here. However, sometimes this is spirit saying you're not using your power. You're not using your intuition. You need to use your intuition with something. This represents Virgo, by the way. This is spirit saying trust your intuition about something. This High Priestess holds sacred knowledge. It's a divine feminine. Very deep and intuitive understanding here. Inner wisdom. This is spirit saying feel, not think. So if you're unsure about something, spirit's telling you use your intuition. Your intuition is right. Don't be scared to be guided by your intuition. This can also represent secrets though as well. Now, as I said, I like to break all the cards down. I don't like to give too much of the story, because with a flick of a card, it can completely change. So this is just the beginning. Now, Intan, this is your energy here. 9 of Swords. Again, it doesn't have to be you, but this is your energy. It represents Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now, with the 9 of Swords, this is anxious, this is worry, this is fear, this is depression, nightmares. Someone's literally could be up at night having nightmares, dark thoughts, very negative energy, obsessive almost, and they're in a dark place. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. So this is your second Pentacle card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Now with this 6 of Pentacles, this is about giving and receiving. This is about sharing wealth. This is about generosity. Financial balance. But in a love reading, I often find that somebody maybe has been given to 2 people and giving more to one than the other. But I also find with this card that will actually balance out. So it's about giving and receiving. But with this card, I always get that they haven't been given and receiving equally. Ace of Cups. Now, this is Lihin's a card here. I mean, well, not his card, but this is his energy. This is his element. This is water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy here. This is, with any ace, it's all about new beginnings. But this particular card here, this is love. This is relationships. This is receiving, giving and receiving love. This is the cup runneth over. This is a lot of love here that somebody has. Obviously, at this point, it is Lihin's energy. So, I'm seeing a lot of love here. Somebody wanting to offer love. This is a new relationship. This is spirit saying perfect timing. This is saying open your heart. Can represent pregnancy also. But this is unconditional pouring love. It's a great card to have out. 5 of Swords, your energy here, Intan. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra again. Now, this is about conflict, disagreements, competition. This is arguments. This is somebody walking away. But the thing is, they walk away and they've won the fight, they've won the battle, but they're not happy. But this could also represent somebody who wants to win something or wants to fight and win by any means necessary. Have the 10 of Pentacles, more Pentacles energy. I like to see the Pentacles because not about the zodiacs or the Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, but in love, as I said, it's mainly about money and work and finance, but in love, it does represent stability and stable offers. So I'm quite happy to see this. This is wealth. This is financial security. This is family, long-term success, accomplishments. This is a stable home, long-term relationships, a happy home, sharing wealth with family. Usually I pull cards and then I clarify one set and then clarify again because I have a better understanding and I don't give too much away. But I just feel the need to do this way today. 8 of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is fast action, air travel, movement, fast change. This represents messages, texting, even online messages, but it's fast and coming in. Somebody wants to communicate. It's a rapid, very rapid as well, movement, that is. It's action card. We have 7 of Wands here, so we have more Leo, Sag, Aries. This represents challenge, competition, protection, perseverance. Someone wants to take your place, or it could be the other way around. You want to take somebody else's place at this stage. This is saying stand firm. This is saying fight for what you believe in and confront those that oppose. Now, we could take a lot from that at this point, but let's not get carried away too much. Let's not get carried away. Let's see what happens, because as I said, with the flick of a card, it can break down. It will break down. You'll see what I mean. Hopefully I'm not babbling too much. Right, so I'm going to shuffle. As I've already shuffled and cleansed these cards, but I like to try and at least let you see that they're being shuffled. Try and get some answers here. I don't take reversals and I don't take cards that fall on the floor. So you may have to bear with me and don't mind if I'm mumbling here and there. What is this Knight of Pentacles? What is this Knight of Pentacles? This is a very slow moving energy. This is somebody that wants to offer something. At this stage, it could be you wanting to offer Lee Hin something or Lee Hin wanting to offer you something. However, it is a very slow moving energy. It's stable and it's a good offer, but it's very slow. If not, the horse isn't moving at all there, but they're surrounded by luxury and surrounded by good things. So it is a good offer. Somebody does want to come in. Somebody does want to offer something. What is this? Wow, look at that. The moon. That was your overall energy. So there's somebody wants to offer something here. I've already broke this card down for you. This was your very first card that we spoke about. Intan. Somebody does want to offer something and they're completely in their head about it. They're scared. They're fearing. This is his energy. This is him. This is a Pisces card. Google it. Google it. This is Pisces. Things aren't what they seem. Things are not what they seem at the moment. This could be you at this stage wanting to offer him something and it representing just the zodiac. But I'm feeling this deeper than that. Okay, things aren't what they seem. I don't feel that you know everything that's been going on at the moment. There's a lot more to what's been going on. And I feel that this is him that would like to offer something, him that would like to have something stable with you. Before I could carry on clarifying it, I'm going to clarify that some more. Give me some more information, please. Spirits, angels, and guides. Something will come to light. Something will come to light, but this is like deep worry, intense fear. He's repressing his emotions. And that is, it's not just a normal holding back. This is being scared to move forward. And as I said, this is so much inner confusion that this card can also represent somebody that needs therapy. Not to say he does. I'm not getting it as deep as that. But that's how much this card represents somebody repressing something and not letting something out. That they can be very unhappy. End up very unhappy. What is this moon card for Intan and Liam? What is this moon card? This Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You've got the Two of Cups. This is his energy. This is now when I can start saying you and him, okay? And I feel comfortable doing that. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. So this is a Pisces. This represents Pisces. This is unified love. This is a partnership. This is mutual attraction. This comes after the number 1 of Cups. This is mutual. He feels the same way about you. He feels exactly the same way as you do. This is actually potentially a winning relationship without the thing standing, whatever's in the way. We haven't got that far yet. This is a physical connection, but it's a soul connection also. Okay? It's very deep. This can also represent marriage, proposals, engagements. He sees you. He would like to be able to have that with you. He sees you as somebody he could have all of that with. With this Knight, this is what he would like to offer, but there's this that's in the way. Now, ordinarily I'd be like all these negative things in the way, but it actually happens to be his card. So, yeah, I'm not going to take all that negative stuff with me. I'm just going to take that's his card, and there is repressed emotions. We've got this High Priestess here. This is all about using your intuition. What is this card? What is this High Priestess? This actually it does represent secrets as well, and so does the Moon. And you've got a lot of worry here on the table. The worry seems to be your energy, because obviously that it's your elements, they're your cards with the swords. Can be how he's feeling too, by the looks of it. So far, I think he does. He definitely worries about you. He's definitely on his mind. What is this High Priestess? Sorry, that jumped out. What is this High Priestess? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is about action. This is another major arcana card. So you've got 2 major arcana cards. This is a deep, life-changing thing here. Okay? This isn't just for you either, because I was very sure not to do it from your perspective. Okay? I didn't want to hear just how you felt about him, even though it's your reading. This Chariot, this represents Cancer. This is about control, willpower, action, determination. Now, most readers will always say, this is somebody coming in, because you see them on the Chariot coming in. However, with this card here, with this particular deck, I always get that somebody does want to come in, but because this represents control and willpower, it does represent action, determination. They will come in, inevitably. But I always see this as somebody that's using their willpower to hold back. Sometimes they're being pulled in 2 different ways. You see the 2 horses, that they don't match. It doesn't matter about colour or anything, creed, but just in general, just even the tack that they're wearing. They don't match. And with other decks, you'll see them running in different directions. It can be a little bit, when they come in, it's crazy and it's all over the place. With this particular deck, I get that someone wants to come in, but they're holding back. Inevitably, though, they will. They always do. If you are feeling like he's going to come in, you're right. On the other flip side, I feel like there's some stuff that he hasn't told you, that he needs to tell you. And this could be stopping him from coming in, or when he comes in, he's going to be telling you some stuff that you didn't previously know about. What is this Nine of Swords? I mean, I think it's quite clear that this is your energy, Intan. Nine of Swords, up at night, fearing, worrying, anxiety, even maybe nightmares. Could be him though as well, but this is does represent Aquarius with these swords. What's this Nine of Swords? Heartbreak. Again, this is your energy. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is heartbreak. You didn't say to me that you're heartbroken, but this is heartbreak. I want to tell you how he feels about you, but this is obviously very strong and coming up here. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression about this here. This represents heartbreak and emotional pain, grief, hurt, someone who's deeply hurt, disappointed, like an unexpected hurt, feeling stabbed in the back. Spirit says you need to release the emotions and cleanse. On another hand, if it doesn't represent heartbreak, it definitely represents third party. So, as I said, this could be him feeling this, and he could be feeling this anxiety over this third party, you and someone else. This could be you being up at night worrying about this. We will clarify some more, don't worry, we'll clarify some more. I felt the need to clarify that immediately. And I'm really glad for what come out. So you're showing up on this table already. You haven't got your major arcanas or your minor arcanas, but there's a lot of competition, a lot of conflicted emotions, holding back. This is Six of Pentacles. This represents Scorpio. This is another major arcana card. This is the ending of something. This is, with any ending, you get, people are quite scared of this card. There's no need to be. With any ending, it's a sudden change, something very unexpected. It's a transformation. We are in Scorpio season as well. Actually, we're about to end that. But this is a transition. When one door closes, another one opens. So that paired with this, although this is supposed to be giving and receiving, I told you I don't feel that someone's giving and receiving equally. That's the end of that happening. The end of that imbalance that I picked up there. That card shouldn't be up in balance, but that's what I'm getting from it. And then you have this wonderful card here that represents Lihin. This is his element, water. There's a lot of love here. Actual real love, soul connection. With the 1 and 2, this is soulmate energy here. Tell me some more about this Ace of Cups. Intan and Lihin. Tell me more, please, about this Ace of Cups for Intan and Lihin. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. This one flipped over. Someone's defensive. 9 of Wands. They're being very defensive. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. They're struggling at the moment. Defensive, they're paranoid. Silence, this represents silence. They're determined to get stronger and overcome the difficulty, and they will eventually. Spirit saying keep pushing and don't give up. Stand firm. Inevitably, that's how he feels. That love for you. He's got love for you. He definitely loves you. Cares about you. Show me some more cards here. I feel the need to continue with that one and not come back to it. What is this Ace of Cups and this Right, there's silence, holding back. This is holding back. Again, holding back. Defensive. On the plus side, this card can represent persistence. On the good side, it's persistence and somebody getting stronger and determination. They need to get to that point before they can offer this cup of love. So at the moment, it's just silence. And as I said, paranoia, defensiveness, struggling. He's struggling at the moment. He's struggling with his feelings. He's really struggling with his feelings at the moment. And he knows how he feels. It's not, so far I'm not seeing any suggestion of, apart from here with the third party energy, also representing heartbreak, I'm not seeing yet, don't like to speak too soon, but I'm not seeing anything of a decision. Right now, he knows how he feels about you. And it's a secret, and it's painful. It's actually I haven't got the burden card out yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's actually like a burden. I am seeing energy coming in though with the Chariot and the Wand, so we'll see where this goes. It feels different, this reading, because as I said, I normally clarify. I'm taking you on the journey with me. I hope you don't mind, because I get a lot more sure the more cards I pull out. At this stage, it's, as I said, can go anywhere, so just bear with me. I felt the need to do this for some reason. Take you on the full journey. It might be a bit of a longer reading, a longer video. What is this Ace of Cups and this Nine of Wands? Wow, this is, you've got an ace representing an ace. Do you have another one somewhere as well? No, it's just the two at the moment. This is all about new beginnings. This is all about, any ace is all about new beginnings. This is somebody manifesting something. This is, I mean, it does represent job offers and stuff like that also. But this is Spirit giving the green light. You guys have definitely got, you're definitely going to hear from this person. I wouldn't like to say so early in the reading. You're definitely going to hear from Lee Hin. There's definitely going to be communication. And he's got really strong feelings for you at this stage. It's really funny because even though this was your energy, initially it does represent, as I said, Aquarians, Geminis and Libra. Just from the beginning, I didn't get that this was you. I'm sure that you feel you're worried and you know you could be, your heart could be hurting. There's definitely third party because there's more people in this situation, but I'm really picking up that this is actually him as well. I'm really getting that, even though that should be your card. What is this for? Also, as I said, this is very stable with these pentacles. When you get that, you've got two great aces out there. There's nothing negative about those aces. Like, it could always be a different side to things. Like, oh, you know, like with the Ace of Swords, for instance, if that comes out, that would represent your sign. It's nothing negative. It's still about new beginnings, breakthroughs and ideas. It's all about mental clarity. So that's somebody getting mental clarity. It can also be someone ready to battle. But with these particular cards that have come out, I'm just telling you so you get a good idea. That is the love of all the aces. There's nothing more that you're going to get in terms of the aces that represents love. everything about this cup is love. In fact, it's spilling over. They say cup runneth over. A lot of emotion here. And as I said, that is his initially is his energy, being a water card. To get those two together, you guys definitely are not finished here. And I feel that I already know he feels the same way about you, if not even more. I'm feeling that you could be happy having a friendship with him. Like, you generally want him to be happy and you've connected with him, but I feel you understand the situation. You may not like the situation, but I'm not getting any negative, cheating. And remember, I'm not here to judge, by the way. I meant to say that to you. I'm not here to judge at all. I completely understand everybody's situations. Everyone's in a different situation. And you never know what you're going to go through next before you start judging anybody else. However, his feelings are very strong for you. In fact, I think they're too strong for him to handle. I know that sounds a lot, but and we haven't even got anywhere in the reading, but I'm already getting that. With these cards that are coming up and them being his cards, in a turmoil, it's easier for him not to talk to you than to talk to you. And you may not like that, but I think you're more stronger-minded than you give yourself credit for. So you could, as much as you have feelings for him, you could put that to the side and generally want the best for him and his well-being. He can't put his feelings to the side for you. He can't just do that. As much as I think he seems very cool on the outside. With this water energy, they're like ducks, looking like they're going really just swimming along effortlessly, just literally swimming along. But underneath the water, their legs are going like crazy. And that's exactly what you're going to get from a water sign. And they're very emotional. If they're not showing their emotions, that's when it becomes dangerous, because they are very emotional people. With Intan, with your sign, you're known to think logically. So you could be in love, you could be heartbroken, but there's always going to be something that pulls you back in, and you can think about something logically, not emotionally. Doesn't mean you don't have emotions, because Aquarians get a lot of stick for that. But I don't think you realise your power in this situation. What is this Five of Swords? As I said, it's funny because I'm getting that these are meant to be your energy, but I'm really getting that they're his. I know it represents Aquarius. I do feel you've been up at night, and I do feel that you are conflicted, and I feel that given the chance you would fight for this. But I'm really feeling it's more representing him walking away from something and not being happy. What is this Five of Swords? Spirits. There's going to be a change in this situation, this conflict. This disagreements, competition, as I said. This is somebody feeling defeated. Even though they won. He's walking away with 3 swords. They've won, but they're walking away. Feeling defeated. There's going to be a change in that. With this Wheel of Fortune, this is another major arcana card. This card here represents Capricorn. This is about good luck. This is about karma. This is destiny being a part of this now. This is a turning point. Things getting better. What goes around comes back around. And it represents all the different seasons here. Whatever's going to happen next is being supported by the universe. Definitely a new direction. That's why I don't like to speak too soon initially, because you can have a very positive card or a very, a card that seems like heartbreak or something else, and you get something else that comes on top of it and says, right, that's over. Or this is about to come next. And I think I sound a bit iffy and when I, when I take you guys through the beginning journey, and it takes a lot longer. But as I said, I just felt the need to do that. I'm going to clarify this wheel again. What is this Wheel of Fortune? It's Five of Swords. You're gonna... This energy that you've got, I feel like you have got a conflict and you have got that burden that you're carrying. It will... The load will get lighter. I feel that there's going to be a change. Even if you don't hear from him, there's going to be some changes going on for you. I'm already picking that up. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Two of Wands. Now, this is a bit difficult, this card, because it's not supposed to be difficult, but with any of the twos, it's about choosing between two people. And I did say I didn't want to speak too soon. This represents Leo, Sag, and Aries. This is, on hindsight, on the positive side, this is about planning for the future. They're planting and planning for the future. On the other hand, this is about decisions, discovery, action. This is somebody considering long-term goals. Somebody thinking, shall I stay or shall I go? So there's conflict. There's going to be a change in this conflict. And they're generally considering... as I said, I was getting that even though I know you're conflicted and you feel this... You know, this pain of this thought, and you probably feel this competition energy. This is him. But he's thinking, shall I stay or shall I go? That's where he's at right now. I'm going to come back to that card. I don't feel the need to do it right now, but I will come back to that. But that is a big decision. It's all about decisions. Which one? What is this Ten of Pentacles? This represents, you know, family and stability, but I didn't ask Spirit what Leehan was doing with his family. So we'll see if his family's going to show up. This is maybe something that he sees the potential of having with you or wants to have with you, or that, you know, could be what you want with him. Could be somebody drinking as well. It can represent that. Somebody drinking the wine. What is this Ten of Pentacles? It's stable and stability. It's a stable home. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is his energy now showing up with the Page of Cups. And I did speak to you about the minor arcana. This is actually his card here. Represents Pisces. This is saying be open. This is creative opportunities, by the way. I have to bear in mind that you do music. This is creative opportunities. I know it's a love reading, but this card is all about saying be open, creative opportunities. This is saying look for the signs. Again, this is about trusting intuition. And this is unexpected, pleasant surprises. Very interesting. I need to know more about that. Because I'm not getting that he's got this at home. This stable, happy family that this 10 represents. Do you know what? I'm going to take away from the love reading for the moment, just for a minute. I think he's going to get some success in the creative world. As I said, this 10 represents wealth. It's usually about work. But this is about financial security. It does represent family and long-term, stable home and long-term relationships, a happy home, sharing wealth with family. But initially, this card is about it's all about money and look, they're celebrating. But there's going to be a pleasant surprise. And that's his card. That is his card. I love the fact that creative opportunities has come up on here. What is that, though? What does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? What does that entail? What is this Page of Cups and Ten of Pentacles entail? Please show me the cards I need to see. What is this? Oh, gosh. Intan, this is your card. This is your Major Arcana card. This is Aquarius. This is your card. I think I told you at the beginning. This is your star is your card. Okay, you've shown up to your reading. This is, and I asked, what does it have to do with you? I will never not be surprised. I know you think, oh, yeah, sure. I'm guided intuitively, and as much as I trust in my readings, it surprises me as it surprises anybody else, because I don't know what's going to come out next. And I just love getting clear answers. Sometimes things could be all over the place. Sometimes I can do a reading and you would understand it, and I don't even understand it. I can only just tell you what I see, and you know more knowledge than me. You'd be, oh, well, that means, I get people all the time telling me, I knew exactly what that was. That was this, and they can resonate with it. But for me, I'm thinking, but what does that have to do with that? I'm thinking, how am I seeing this happy family life? And then this is about, as I said, this is his energy here, before I get carried away with the star. This is actually his card. It represents Pisces. He could be looking for signs for something, but initially, I always get this in a love reading, that to tell the person you could be receiving, or you very well could be receiving, an unexpected pleasant surprise. That's what I always get from this reading. But for now, I'm also getting heavily creative opportunities, and it's going to be a financial gain. And I wanted to know what that had to do with you. I'm not getting that that's a family card. That's about the money and the financial security. This is about a creative opportunity. Something, as I said, it can be an unexpected surprise for both of you. Maybe it's something you're both working on together, because this star here, it's all about healing. But this overall is Aquarius. It represents healing. This also represents hope, faith, renewal, new. This is peace after, a difficult situation. This is saying the magic is flowing. This is dreams coming true. So I'm getting that you guys are going to work on something together, and it could be very lucrative, creative, and financially lucrative for the both of you. That's what I'm getting. I'm so glad that came out. I was thinking, why does it look like he's happy with his family? And what? Not that I don't want anybody to. I don't wish anything here, there, or anywhere. But this is your reading overall, and I want to know how he feels about you and what is coming towards you. We don't need to know, what he's going to be doing with his family unless it concerns you. This 8 of Wands is energy, somebody wanting to come in, message. This is about messages, fast action messages. 8 of Wands. He's going to ask me to see. What is this? What's this? What is this 8 of Wands? Okay, so this is your energy again. This is 7 of Swords. This represents betrayal, deception, someone feeling like they got away with something, somebody trying to get away with something. This is Spirit saying put yourself first. Someone could be running away from a situation. These together, with this particular deck, not every deck, but with this particular deck, it speaks for itself. They've got somebody there and they're looking at somebody else. So that deception doesn't have to be, even though it's your element, because it represents Aquarius. This could be him looking at you, wanting to come in, wanting to talk to you. Definite communication here. What's this 7 of Wands? Now, what do we have here with the 7 of Wands? That's all about challenge, competition. Someone feeling the need to protect themselves here. Someone could be like perseverance. Again, as I said, someone wanting to take your place, or it could be, it could work anyway here. This could be, I do obviously now wonder who the karmic, what her sign is, because this could be her knowing, obviously she knows about you. So it depends, even if nothing was going on, there's somebody wanting to take your place, but Why would anyone want to take your place? That's why I said earlier, or it could be you wanting to take someone else's place, because it didn't make sense. But now I'm thinking more. I don't like to go by what you told me. I like to take the names, signs, when I'm initially, meditating over the cards. I use his full name. But there's only a few things that I keep in mind, and the rest of it, when I'm reading, it goes out of my mind until things start coming back up. Then I start remembering the other stuff. I only go by the basic stuff. In fact, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'll just give you an idea. That's exactly what I go by. I don't go by all the other stuff. If you can even see that, it's the names, star signs, music. I felt the need to put that down there, because obviously that's a huge connection for you. The fact that he's married and got kids is a huge thing, and the fact that you want to know if you're going to reconcile, if there's a future for you. Those are the things I keep in mind. I don't keep in mind even the married thing. It kind of goes out of my head because I'm thinking about how he feels about you or how you feel about him. But we have to bear in mind that this actual person knows about you. Whole family does. What is this 7 of Wands, please? 7 of Wands. Okay, so this is his energy again. Hopefully you can see. Can you see down here? Hopefully you can. Oh, maybe it's a little bit off there. I've actually bought a new camera, but I need to pick it up. I'm using my phone. This is his energy here. This is the 8 of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. This is someone unhappy, and they're walking away. They're disappointed. They're turning their back on their problems. Turning their back on their feelings. They're withdrawing, giving up. Can be somebody walking away from a relationship, but overall it's just them withdrawing and escapism. I was gonna leave it at, for some reason I turned the end of I turned the deck over, and I don't know why I've done that. And I have to tell you what I see. This is 10 of Swords. This is usually represents a very painful ending, like a deep wound, betrayal, loss, as again feeling stabbed in the back. And this in love readings, when you see this, you think, oh, is it going to happen? Has it happened? This has already happened. I know this has happened. Somebody's walked away, or somebody's going to walk away from a situation. And I know you feel that he's turned his back on you at the moment, but I'm not getting that's you. That this could be the end. This isn't finished. This could be the end of him turning his back, because with any ending, Intan, I'm not scared of the ending cards. In fact, I quite like them when there's a situation of ghosting and lack of communication. I like to see those cards because it can then signify the ending of that. However, I can't make these cards come out, and I don't want to give you, I want to give you a good reading, but more importantly, I want to give you an honest reading. When it comes out good, great, even the better, but you asked for the reading, I give it. I'm just not picking up that this is an ending, or I think there's going to be an ending of something. This walking away, I need to know more about this. I'm going to clarify some more. In fact, I'm going to pull my other deck. Just bear with me, please. Things feel different today with my reading. I have quite a set format, but lately I've been really feeling the need to just change some things sometimes. I need to clarify a few things here. Just bear with me. deck aside. That Eight of Chalices is his energy. It's Pisces energy. It's turning back on something and walking away. But that's at the end of the reading. So obviously we're going to want to know what comes from that. It's so crazy that we have all of this, like potential offers and coming in. I mean, there is obviously feelings in their mind, and there is stuck energy here. Definitely, we have a choice there, but we've got a lot of energy about moving forward. The World card. This is energy. This is about coming forward. This is about coming forward. These are offers. These are beginnings, new beginnings. This is love. This is soulmate love, as you said. There's something you don't know here. And it's not just, he's married. It isn't that. There's something that he's really, I feel that what you don't know is how he feels about you. And it's repressed feelings. I really want to get into this Seven of Wands though. What is this Seven of Wands and this Eight of Cups? This is challenge and competition. This could be, even though this is his energy, this could be Spirit saying to you, just stand firm when he's turned his back on you. Stand firm. You feel that he's turned his back on you. He's definitely turned his back on you. We know that. But I'm getting it. Let's see. What is this Eight of Cups? What is this Eight of Cups? What is this? Seven of Wands and Eight of Cups. Got the Sun. This is the happiest card that you can get in the deck. This is another major arcana card. I knew it. I didn't feel that. This isn't about him turning his back on you. He's already done that. So for it to be at the end of the reading, we already know that. I'd expect that more to be in the beginning of the reading, and then we get the outcome towards the end of the reading, even though I don't ask those direct questions. But the Sun card, Intan, this is the happiest card of the deck. It represents Gemini. It's positive, fun. This is wealth, success, abundance, strength. This is happiness, joy. This is the brighter side of things. Things getting better, inner power and energy. Mental blocks that have been going on will be released. I'm happy to end it on that card because I'm great that that's ending on that. There are a few more things that I want to know about this Two of Wands, because you have this Wheel of Fortune. You have this conflict, fighting, and then you have this Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a change in that. And then you have someone either possibly working on the future or choosing between two people, having a choice, a major decision here. That is a great card to end on though. Can you see there at the ends? Oh. It's a really, really great card to end on. I'm really happy with that. There's going to be change. It's the bright side of things getting better. But what is this Two of Wands? Death's card come up again. Same again. Scorpio card. There's the end of that situation. The end of a cycle is going to be here. You're definitely going to see each other. He definitely wants to talk to you. He definitely wants communication with you, and your feelings are mutual. All the feelings that have come out on his side with his energy. His energy here. Okay, all of the love that's on this table, they're his energies here. I'm going to pull a message from your angels for you real quick, Intan. Most of the time I pull one, but we'll see how it goes. Sometimes I need to pull more, see how it goes. Definite end of the side. You're going to have communication. You definitely are going to have communication. And I feel that he might tell you some stuff that he hasn't told you before. He may open up about his true feelings. It doesn't mean that you're going to be together, because obviously there are reasons why you can't be together that are of major factors at this point. could be him walking away from those things that hold him back. But overall, at least you know that, you know, your feelings aren't in vain. This person feels the same way about you. And he does actually see the potential of having a future with you. I'm not getting a lot of, apart from this card, which I'm now putting down to a financial gain that there's going to be, I'm not getting a lot of family and all of that, you know, stuff. Yeah, there's nightmares and there's confusion and anxiety, but yeah, it's very strange that I'm not getting the feeling that I would of him, you know, having two people and being, you know, I'm not even seeing, I've got one card of choice. I said that earlier and I spoke very soon. I shouldn't have even said that at that point. There's that third party energy is heartbreak. I think it breaks his heart. Even though that's your energy, I think he feels the same. He feels hurt not talking to you. It's easier for him not to talk to you. Trust me, it's easier for him to not talk to you because these feelings that are on the table, it seems easier at the time to repress them. But they do eat you alive, and it is very dangerous to repress your feelings. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt, bath, or pedicure. So yeah, I'm going to pull another one. Make sure you're focusing on yourself, Intan. I know the feelings that you've got here, but keep doing you, keep being the best that you can be. And don't let that energy of what's going on consume you, because then you end up taking that on and not being your great self. Focus on you, and this stuff will come to you. Daniel. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Okay. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that this brings you some clarification. Please keep me posted on what's going on. Feel free to shoot me as many emails as you'd like. I'd love to have, know the outcome and know what goes on. I'm wishing you the best of luck with all of your endeavours. Wishing you peace, love and light. Take care for now. Bye.